The NBA regular season is about to end after the Western Conference playing games are finished. So, as I was looking at the playoff seedings, I wanted to talk a little bit about the Dallas Mavericks. Not many people, including some Dallas fans, wanted the Mavericks to play against the Clippers. They have gone 0-3 against them this season, and they have lost by an average of 11 points. Now, with this being said, time and results do change, and this can best be shown through Kristaps Porzingis against the Clippers. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you guys like this type of content, please subscribe. We are so close to 1,000. But anyway, going back to the topic at hand. In the 3 regular season games against the Clippers, Kristaps has struggled massively against them. Even though Luka was able to play well by averaging 29 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists on 42% shooting, with 2 elite defenders on him in Paul George or Kawhi Leonard, his running mate was able to get 18 and 9, but he struggled shooting from the field at 34%. Fast forward to the bubble. The Mavericks played against the Clippers in a bubble game, and even though the Mavericks did lose by 15 points, this game was closely contested throughout. Don't get it twisted, this game wasn't a blowout. The Mavs weren't able to make any type of shot down in the end, and the Clippers were able to take advantage of that. But I wanted to focus more on Kristaps. I wanted to see if Kristaps was able to perform against the Clippers. I know that the Clippers didn't have Montrezl Harrell and that he'll be expected to arrive by game 1 for the Clippers, but with all due respect to Harrell, because he is a good player and a good defender, he won't be able to stop that type of versatile game that Kristaps has. In this game against the Clippers, he showed up big time. He had 30 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists, but this time it was on an efficient 47% shooting from the field. And probably the biggest thing that should be taken from this game was that Kristaps, even though he did shoot 7 threes in this game, was looking to be more aggressive all throughout the floor. KP is a great shooter, but with the frame, length, and ability to create shots that he can, you'd want to see him get in the post more often or create a mid-range J to get potential free throws, and this was the case in this game. In the regular season against the Clippers, he averaged around 6 free throws a game. But in this game, he was able to get 9. And all of this is leading to the larger frame scope and how KP has just been playing like a different type of monster in the bubble. KP's regular season stats were 20.4 points, 9.5 rebounds, and 1.8 assists per game on 42% shooting from the field. In the bubble, these stats rose all the way up to 30.5 points, 9.5 rebounds, and 2.2 assists per game, but on 47% shooting from the field. The biggest reason behind this? The depth perception. What I'm meaning here is that most NBA players are shooting much better now in the bubble because they don't have to deal with looking at the stands, fans, or arena when looking at the rim now. There is only a basketball hoop with basically nothing behind. You remember seeing all those Hoodie Mello highlights where he couldn't miss in that New York gym? This is largely due to the depth perception, and this helps the Dallas squad immensely. The reason why? The Dallas Mavericks were already one of the best 3-point shooting and offensive teams in the league before the delay occurred. Now with a better depth perception and with knockdown shooters such as Seth Curry, Tim Hardaway Jr., and Maxi Kleber coming off the bench, this isn't something that any team should be happy to come against. And the Mavericks still have matchup problems for the Clippers when Boban would come on the court. He won't get massive minutes, but the time that he is in, he will out-rebound the Clippers, and he will provide many second chance opportunities because this is just the stuff that Boban is doing to every team. And probably the biggest thing that needs to be noted, the Mavericks are playing for nothing if you really think about it. They have nothing to lose here. The Clippers are the one with the most amount of pressure. They are the ones who traded away their future to get PG. They are the ones that have to deal with Kawhi Leonard potentially entering free agency after next season. They are the ones that need to win now in the postseason. As a result, considering this and how the Mavericks have been playing, I wouldn't be surprised if this came down to a 7-game series. And in a game 7, you don't know what could happen. Until next time, peace.